out there fighting machines, pacing around here. But all the best kids.
Move along. You have no need to loiter around here.
Don't pass up these.
A moment of your time, Outlander?
These aren't goods. They're necessities.
These aren't goods. Check out these wares. Only the finest ones.
And the old ones in the north. Buy what they'll do with it.
There's someone out there.
Able-bodied adventurers, preferably with no friends or family, but I'm not choosy.
This is the place. You home, Dervahl? I got a surprise for you.
Or he has a surprise for us.
Is it a bomb?
It's a bomb,
Doesn't
all
look
right.
too big.
Well, big enough to kill us.
All right. I'll shut up.
Blaze. It must be leaking from something upstairs. If that bomb goes off, the blaze will ignite in a firestorm.
That's a lot of blaze.
If that bomb downstairs goes off, it'll be just what Dervahl promised. Smoke will darken the sun. As the city goes up in flames, there's gotta be a way to stop it. If I try to take it apart, a booby trap will set it off. It looks like a wooden bracket. Not very strong. Help me push this out.
Okay. Brute force. I'm good at that. What'll it do?
Save the city, I hope. But when the blaze falls, run for it. Because the booby trap on the bomb downstairs is gonna get set off.
Will we survive?
Probably not. Now push.
We did it! Dervahl's best shot, and Meridian's still standing.
This isn't over. Dervahl said he'd make Avad watch.
No way. To do that, he'd have to get into the palace, and that's too heavily guarded.
Get back there, just to be sure. I'm gonna look around. Maybe Dervahl's men left something behind when they planted that bomb.
I got it. Don't worry. If he tries for the palace, he's finished.
Boot tracks. With just a bit of blaze in them.
Can I interest you in a reasonable share of a lucrative opportunity?
bucket line!
Take a look at these wares. It cost you a shard just to look.
Check out these wares.
What happened?
I haven't heard a blast like that since the liberation.
Won't find better wares.
Could you spare a moment to speak of the finer things?
There's smoke rising from the edge of the mesa.
Are we under
See the steel to the glare.
The tracks lead inside. Another one of Dervahl's hideouts. must be where Dervahl assembled the detonator. He tunneled through the wall. Dervahl did find a way into the palace.
Wish I could... Get your ass...
Full already.
Look at you, Avad. The wriggling runt of a maniac king. You robbed me of my right to kill your father, so I'll have to settle for you. I'm going to enjoy watching the Carja burn, even more because you'll be watching with me. Say goodbye to Meridian, Avad. Breathe in the stench, and choke on the ashes. Something's wrong. I didn't hear anything.
There's a bit of smoke rising from the mesa's edge.
No! It should be a firestorm, not some belch from a charcoal burner!
Should have brought a cart.
What's this? Oh. You must be the Nora who bushwhacked my camp.
And disabled your bomb.
Did you now? Well, bomb or no bomb, I'm gonna splatter that throne with blood. First yours, then Avad's.
We're under attack! I'm looking right at her!
Can we finish this? I've got a sun god to kill. Hear it.
Over here, it's her!
I've led an army. Killed kestrels and ravagers. A savage is nothing.
Over here!
Why does Avad always have ladies do the fighting? Can we finish this? I've got a sun god. I've led an army. Killed kestrels and ravagers. A savage is nothing. Why does Avad always have ladies? Can we finish this? I've got a sun god. I've led an army. Killed kestrels and ravagers. A savage is nothing. Why does Avad always have ladies do the fighting? I've got a sun god to kill. I've led an army. Killed kestrels and ravagers. A savage is nothing. Why does Avad always have his ladies do the fighting? army. Killed kestrels and ravagers. A savage is nothing. Can we finish this? I've got a sun god to kill. Why does Avad always have his ladies do the fighting? Why does Avad always have his ladies do the fighting? Can we finish this? I've got a sun god to kill. It's not over yet, Nora. Any good Oseram tinker will tell you. Always have a third plan.
Goodbye, quiet approach.
I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more on the way! Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you. Ah! Those majestic, murderous Glinthawks!
Now they're hunting me.
Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you. Those majestic, murderous Glinthawks!
Must be a Glinthawk. Fine scavenger.
you like fighting these things, because there's more in the way. Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you. Fighting these things, because there's more in the way. Majestic, murderous Glinthawks! Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you. Murderous Glinthawks! I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more on the way! Those majestic, murderous Glinthawks! Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you. I hope you like fighting these things. There's more in the way. I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more in the way.
Lights down.
Those majestic, murderous Glinthawks! Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you. Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you. I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more in the way.
That'll help.
Those majestic, murderous Glinthawks!
No space.
As much as I wish Ursa was here to kill you, I don't mind doing it for her.
Go ahead. I'm not afraid. Except that knowing you, Erend, you'll screw it up!
I know what you are afraid of. Going back to Mainspring in chains. Every clan in the Claim wants you dead. And they know how to make it hurt. They'll even bid for the privilege.
It's just like you to get someone else to do your killing.
Shut up! You're at the Sun King's mercy now.
There are no shadows under the moon gate.
Aloy, to say you have my gratitude feels woefully insufficient. You saved my life. You saved Meridian. And because of you, there will be justice for Ursa's murder. We can mourn her knowing the truth, without painful uncertainty. It's hard to imagine where we'd be without you. And I don't want to try. I hope you will consider staying in Meridian.
What exactly will happen to Dervahl?
For now, he'll languish in one of the old cells under the Sun Ring here in Meridian. As for what happens after we negotiate his extradition to Mainspring, I don't want to think about it. My father was very creative when it came to inflicting suffering. But some Oseram devices surpass even his imaginings. What a waste. Dervahl is a brilliant man. I wonder what he would have accomplished if it weren't for my father's cruelty.
Were you and Ursa, you know?
I suppose it's obvious how I feel. How I felt about her. She didn't just give me advice. She gave me strength. But we couldn't be together. Relations between the Carja and Oseram and Meridian were unsteady as it was. The union of the Sun King and an Oseram warrior would have led to open revolt in the city. And probably war with the clans.
Did anyone know?
Only one. Dervahl. He wanted Ursa, but she rejected him. And so jealousy became yet another of his hateful motivations.
I know who attacked the Nora. A faction of Shadow Carja called the Eclipse. They're digging up ancient machines, weapons they want to use to strike Meridian.
I see. What you're saying echoes whispers I've heard from Marad. A Shadow Carja splinter group, corrupted machines across the land. When will the attack come, do you know?
I'm not sure yet.
And we will do what we can to prepare. Keep me informed if you learn more.
stay bright. Always stay alert.
My duty is to guard. Don't get involved in politics.
Carja have been here working since the spire left the shadow.
Let's have a chat. No, a colorful discussion.
Don't ask me where to go if you're lost. I'm a guard, not the town crier.
Come to gloat, Nora. Well, as you can see, busy.
A moment of your time, Outlander?
Aloy. I was just thinking about Ursa. She would have killed Dervahl on the spot. I know it. That's why she went out to meet him in the first place, to put him down. But she also told me to grow up. I gotta admit it burned a little when she said that, but I'm trying to take it to heart. And I guess growing up means putting what you should do in front of what you want to do. Right?
You're asking me? I'm pretty sure you're older.
Yeah, but I don't act like it, do I?
You did with Dervahl.
Don't give me too much credit. Part of me still wants to wait for a quiet moment and wring his neck.
Yeah, but you won't. Because you're a good captain.
Come on, stop. You're gonna make me tear up.
So, after all this, what's next for errand vanguardsman?
Heading back to the claim for a while. I'll get in touch with my clan and we'll lay Ursa to rest properly. Like how she would have wanted. And by that I mean less chit-chat, more drinking.
What do you think the Oseram will do to Dervahl?
First off, they'll argue about it for a long time. But whatever they come up with, it won't be quick. I can live with that. In fact, I might just drop by his cell under the sun ring to remind him what's coming.
Well...
I know. You gotta go. Killers to track, machines to master. All before breakfast. You know what? When we met, I thought I was a big shot talking to a pretty girl hidden away in the middle of nowhere. And now I see that I was just lucky to get a minute of your time. Try not to forget about me while you're out there changing the world.
I'll always have a minute for you. Maybe even two.
Two? Huh. She likes me.
days under the noonday sun. Words to live by.
Tried to kill the Sun King.
Move along. You have no need to loiter around here.
Killed the Sun King. Unbelievable.
There's a guard under the last king. Far cry from Lord.
The Asaran tried to kill our Sun King until the machine riders stopped him cold.
have to ditch something. I'll tuck that away.
didn't even hesitate. She stood between the...
can get out of this.
I thought.
That does it. Time to take a look around the room.
I got some. Titan is through the defenses. Still on approach. Ah, crap. A live one. And he's pissed.
We got no mobility in here. It'll punch right through us.
We hold the hedge at all costs. Then push back out.
A battle. Frozen in ice and time. Operation Enduring Victory. What did that mean? Operation Enduring Victory. What did that mean? Whatever it was, doesn't seem to have turned out very well. Must have been where the soldiers slept. Like the lodge in Mother's Heart, I guess. What was this place? The furnishings were metal. How'd they ever get comfortable? It was the metal world. Guess they were used to it. Just one bed. Maybe the war chief's room. These wires must run to the power source. Red light. Guess that means no power. Haven't seen all of these since I was a little kid. There must be some kind of code. Maybe I should try scanning objects in this area. Oh, that's informative. Three power lines, 3 sources. That makes 1.